All that matters in life is water and Pepsi. I like water myself, but yeah, can't say. Listen, as long as you're not like drinking soda all the time, then that's all right with me. But if you, some people really need to slow down on their soda consumption and play, and drink some more water. You know, I think I actually wasn't able to play through this game. So I have the game, right? And this is the save. So I have this game, right? You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Yeah, I think this was the first time. Good luck. I think this was the first time that the term survival horror was actually used. What was I gonna say? Right, about this game, yeah. So I don't think I actually had a what do you call it? I don't think I had a memory card when I was playing this game, right? The first time around. Because I don't even remember when I got a memory card, I'll be honest with you. I think it was a friend of mine that gave it to me. Funnily enough, it was also a friend of mine that gave me the game. So, you know, I guess that's something that that just happens a lot. People just give me shit. But I remember like playing through this and not being able to save, and then just being like, well, you know, it's I guess new game, because I did not have a PS1 memory card for the longest time. I had a PS2 memory card. I think it came with the console, but for PS1, it was the longest time before I got one, and it was not pleasant at all, not in the least bit. Let me see. How are we gonna do this? Maybe we could bring around. Can we bring around? I think we're gonna be bringing around the pistol, because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put up the. We're gonna put this crest into the place, right? Dog is, well, it's not my dog, it's my brother's dog. I call him my dog just 'cause it's easier. He's barking a lot, but he's in the kitchen. I don't know if it's even louder than him being outside or not, but I can hear it very clearly. I wonder what he's barking at. Anyways, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, we need to go put up the crest over at the place that, there. You see the northmost area? That's where we need to go put up the crests. And then we get access to a new area. So let's go get that going. Apparently it's only now sold in a few countries. Romania, where I live, is apparently one of the few places where it's a permanent staple due to popularity. Damn, that's really good. Well, I mean, it is good. It is really good. You know what? The dog barking just adds to the atmosphere. It's like the dog's never really left. Hopefully I don't have to deal with any more zombies. I think I shot them all. Should import Pepsi Twist? Take a 2-liter Sprite and sip it over the course of a week? That's how I do soda? Damn, over the course of a week. 2 liters of soda, huh? All by yourself, eh? I see, I see. I see how it is, I see how it is. I think there might have been an easier way to like get to the spot where I need to be, but I know this area goes there, so you know. Yeah, there is definitely an easier way to get there. Sprite is clean, simple, and gently tickles your taste buds. And it's a little bit too sugary for me, I'll be honest with you. The thing about it is that I like the bubbles more so than I like the taste, so if I have a choice in the matter, I'd rather have sparkling water. Just like, you know, normal sparkling water, not like any kind of I don't know, fruit flavored one, because those seem to be very popular as well, especially like the lemon ones. Not really my style. If you ever visit Romania, you can finally get your fix of Pepsi. Yeah, my ass just gonna go on a flight to Romania, just Romania, just so I can drink that twist. Let's go, baby. To be honest, there are people that do that, aren't there? They go to different countries just to get a taste of like the thing that's no longer sold anywhere but there. I wonder if in that case he wouldn't just rather like import it though, right? Seems like to be the logical, well, I don't want to say the logical thing, but you know what? I'm not just saying these backgrounds kind of suck, but mostly because it's on an LCD, I'm betting. Because once again, right, you can't really you don't really experience the... Here's the thing about the old games. They were meant for CRT TVs, and I know that I say this so much, but it really does bear repeating, right? A game that was meant to be played on a specific type of TV will play the best on that TV. That's why when people say that these games don't look that great, and they're playing it on like a flat screen TV, right? One of the modern ones, it's like, well, yeah, because they weren't meant to be played on here. If you play it on a CRT, you're gonna see that it looks so much better. Like, fucking ironically, you know, it looks so much better. Anyway, I'm gonna use this. At least you live in Europe compared to some poor sod in the US or Asia. That is true. That is true. I guess, you know, being part of, not just Europe, but the European Union has its benefits. Ooh, look at that. I see ya. There we go. What was that? I see the crank, I just need to, there we go. Oh my fucking god. There we go. Good. Hit the crank. Will you take the crank? Yes. Excuse me. Can always jump on a train, go on an adventure to the fellow Balkan countries. True. That's a thing that, oh, wait. Ah, no, that's on the other game, right? That is the thing that a lot of people underestimate, and that's the power of trains connecting an entire continent. Damn it. Oh, radio. Hold on.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
So
Brad,
the radio does
this is Jill.
work. Huh.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is Brad.
That is interesting.
Brad? Brad!
That is very interesting. Didn't know you could actually do it here as well. I know that there's like a particular spot where you can talk to him. Did not know this was one of them. If you go to Romania, give my boy to Top G a high five, ask him what color his Bugatti is. He was really interested in color Bugattis. God, come on. Don't bring that guy's name into the stream. Ugh. Leave that man out of here. He's got his mind broken from going to jail. He's not talking about, like, anime girls or something. That's all that I want to hear of it. I don't really want to bring him in here. Ugh. A whole slew of subreddits are going private on Monday. Protest plan changes to Reddit's API. What is that all about? What? Can't stop corporate greed. No, you can't, can you? There's one thing you can always rely on. It's the unlimited greed of people who just are already extremely rich, and they just want to be even richer for some reason. Okay, so now we have the blue herb that we can mix with the green herb, and then we mix those two with the red herb, and boom. This is the best kind of mixed herb that you can have. This is, I think, 3 green herbs, and then you can have green with red, which is a full heal. This is also a full heal. This is a full heal, plus it removes poison. And why does it remove poison, you might ask? Well, because we have poison in this game. As you could attest, too, by the thing that happened right after the boss fight against Yawn. That is not something that happens only in that fight, unfortunately. It really isn't. They're gonna change the API so they can charge third-party apps money to connect to the API. Isn't that what they did with Twitch? That's the exact same thing Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter, right? They were like, you can only use it if you subscribe to us with Twitter Blue, right? Wow, yeah, that's really stupid. I just don't understand. Really. I just do not understand how this is, because, like, it really is just that sort of thing, isn't it? It's like, if a company does that sort of thing, it's always done with that kind of idea in mind, and it is, if I have a way to make money, then surely I will get more money. If I give people a way to do something for free, and they do it, and then I charge them for it, surely they will pay for it all the same, will they not? Snakes, 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 snakes. Snakes, 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 snakes. That is something that happens very, very often. It's always just so dumb. Like, just because people have been doing it because it's free, doesn't mean they'll do it when it's paid. And it's like, oh, but even if they don't do it, at least the ones who do will get money from them, correct? No. No, you stupid bitch. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was an unfortunate use of shells, but there were 2 of them, so I couldn't really do much about it. This elevator is unusable because we need to put a battery in it, so we can't really do much about that just yet. And this area is covered by the waterfall, so we can't go in there either. Which leaves us only one way, really. Yeah, it wasn't surprising that Musk would do something like that. He's kind of dumb. Gonna try and run for it. I would rather kill them, but at this point in time I don't have that much ammo, so I want to get some more before I try and take them down. Oof. Want to read some stuff and sleep? Have fun. Thanks, Alexandra. Hope you have a good time reading your thingies. I'll see you next time, my friend. Thanks for coming on by. I will be attempting to not die to the Resident Evil. Careful, Jill. There's evil residents in this house. Fuck me, have I not pushed this far enough? There's evil within, too. Okay. Why am I pushing the statue, you might ask? Don't worry, you'll find out in just a second. There we go. There we go. I think that should do it. Yeah, it doesn't. Good. Alright. Yeah, you need to cover up that hole, or else something attacks you. It doesn't kill you, but I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Gotta pick these up. Put them in the box before I go ahead and reload my stuff. Another first aid spray, you say? Okay. This is the point where the game, how do I put this? This is the point where the game shifts around a bit, because everybody is like, everybody is familiar with the mansion, right? But then you get to this part of the game, and it's like, ooh, now we're getting a little bit hotter, you know? Now we're turning up the heat, you know? This is that point in the game. Now they're throwing poison in the mix. This is a very tricksy part of the game as well, with the hole that we just went past. If you don't cover it up, I mean, you get attacked, right? That is just very easy to just miss. You just go by it and you get attacked, and then you're just constantly getting hit by it as well. I mean, I guess you wouldn't really miss it, you know, as an adult. As a child. As a child, you'd probably getting your ass beat like over and over again, not knowing what's going on. Let me bring out the bazooka as well. Bazooka. Did I really have to name this thing the bazooka? There we go. Then combine these two. I'm not going to be bringing it with me because I want to save it for later, but just want to make sure that I, you know, have everything nice and ready whenever I need them. Put this over here. Probably put the acid rounds after the explosive rounds as well. First aid spray mixed. Yeah, I want to bring these with me so I can mix them with the thing. And then this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the dogs, and then I'm gonna pick up the blue herbs that there were outside, and I'm gonna mix them up. See, the game gives you so much healing, right? Once again, this really is just like the thing that I always do when it comes to survival horrors, is I really just hoard every single resource they give me. And then it ends up not being really that much of a challenge because I'm, you know, very much so a healthy boy. The thing is, with Resident Evil, you can't ever be too... Like, yeah, you can have a lot of resources, but you can't ever have too many of them. Because you are always limited by your inventory space, right? So even if you have, you know, a number of healing items, or a number of bullets, or a number of this or that, you always have to make a decision, yeah? And that decision is, what am I bringing around this time? That's why I'm not bringing any ammo, because I know that I am comfortable bringing just the guns themselves, and if push comes to shove, I can just run away. But if you're not familiar with the game, if you're not comfortable with the game, well, I mean, you really gotta make a decision there. And sometimes it's a bit hard. Sometimes a little bit hard of a decision to make. Probably gonna put up these ones over here. Yeah. Then the broken shotgun might go over here. No, the broken shotgun can go like this. And then I'm gonna go out and face those dogs just like this. Should be fine. Should be fine. Did you ever play Final Fantasy 1 through 6? I think you can buy most of them on Steam now. You can, yeah, it's with the Pixel something or other. So, fun fact. I don't know if it's worth it. Depending on the price, I definitely would say that it is. But, so I have played Final Fantasy 1 on the Final Fantasy Anniversary Edition, which was a, it's the PS1 version that puts together both Final Fantasy 1 and 2. But a fun fact, the games, for the most part, were released in the West, yes, but, in varying conditions and in varying ways, I guess I can say. What I mean by that is that you have the traditional game style that they had. The top-down RPG map, the turn-based battle, all of that. It's all still there, but some of them are 2D, others are 3D, right? Because they released some of the games on the Nintendo DS, and they made those games 3D, right? They put up their models in 3D, yada yada yada. Story's the same, character's the same, it's just a difference of models. Now, for the most part, that is not really that big of a deal, because most of the Final Fantasies, you can access both of those versions in the West, the 2D and the 3D, right? Except for Final Fantasy III. Because that game never got a Western release in its original form. So the only way to play Final Fantasy III in the West in 2D is if you play these collections. Because otherwise you have to play the DS version. Or, I mean, if you want, you can always play the NES original with, you know, Japanese. You can also do that, but, yeah. Because, yeah, every other one, I'm fairly sure, was released in 2D as well, in the West. I might be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. I know 1 was, 2 was, 4 I am fairly sure, not certain on 5, everything after 6, 100%. So I'm really just, like, uncertain on 5, and for 4 I will say that it's, like, probably, like, yeah, like, there's no way that it wasn't released in 2D. So yeah, it's actually really cool that this is the first time that you can actually play the game in 2D, right? Very, very nice, I gotta say. Those kinds of things are really, you know, exciting to me. It's like a piece of, a little piece of history, right? that was missing, and now it's there again. Very neat. Did they already have these long playtimes in the earlier games, like over 50 hours? Not really, not so. I cleared the first Final Fantasy in like, I want to say like 18 hours maybe. It's still long because it's an RPG, but they didn't have, you know, you have to think about it this way. Cutscenes really add a lot to the playtime, or the runtime, I guess I should say. Without cutscenes, you can just read stuff and keep going. But with cutscenes, you have to, you know, sit there and watch and listen, and you can't just skip, right? So a lot of the runtime is cut down on the basis of you just, you know, instead of watching, you're reading. So if you read fast enough and if you go, you know, through things quickly enough, then it cuts down on it a lot. I mean, not to say that you should rush through it, but I mean, yeah, it is always faster to just like read instead of watching something unfold. But that's only Final Fantasy 1. I don't know how the other ones go. Because I was playing through Final Fantasy 2, but I dropped it. I really want to get back into it, but I still haven't. But I wouldn't imagine they would be too terribly hard to go through either. And do keep in mind, though, even though I am saying that, you know, reading through things is faster, they did make things a lot more, what do you call it? Comprehensive, I guess I should say. I guess I can say anyways. After 4. That is to say, they actually added character arcs. So it could happen that you still have to go through like a long, you know, line of text and dialogue that just details how the characters, you know, are developing in their own arcs. I wouldn't think it would be as long as the modern ones still, but don't expect to get done with it in like no time at all. Oh, the music in this place is wonderful. Just absolutely amazing. Oof, don't like that. There we go. Yeah. There are some places like here where you're just crossing the threshold of camera. So if you do the shotgun stance, Jill steps back just ever so slightly, which puts you back in the other section. So the camera changes. Ooh, will you take the red book? Yes, I will. Interesting. 4 was one of the ones that was released on the original system in the West? Ah, it was the one that was known as 2, right? I see. 4 and 6 were localized as 2 and 3, yeah. 2 is okay, but I don't think I want to play it again. I was having a lot of fun with 2, I gotta be honest. A lot of people don't like the system because it's like, whatever you... It's supposed to like make it so that you have your characters grow on the basis of how you're playing them. So like if you're getting hit a lot, you'll get more HP, thereby your character becomes more of a tank. If you're using magic, they get all pages are blank. Uh-oh. I see. So you can interact with the items, that is really cool. But yeah, if you get hit a lot, you get more HP. If you use weapons, you get more strength. If you use magic, you get more MP, yada yada yada. The thing is, that turns the system into a very, very abusable system, right? You can just go into a battle, attack yourself over and over and over again, get out, level up HP, rinse and repeat. Congratulations, now you have maxed out HP and strength. And at the same time, if you're doing a regular playthrough, it can be a bit slightly unfun. Because if you're doing well and you're not getting hit, then you're not getting that much HP either, you know? Oh, key, nice. At any rate, I do like this system. I think it played just fine with me. And I do think it's it is like like 4 was the first time they tried doing like major arcs, but 2 does have a story as well. So many people die in 2. So many people. Holy fuck. 1 has 17.5, you guess really good. Yeah, I remember it wasn't like too terribly long. I took like maybe 20 hours at worst. I was so surprised. I was like, wow, this is going by so fast. But yeah, it doesn't take too long on the first one because it doesn't really have that much of a... It has a story, but it isn't really that terribly big of a story, and it doesn't really have characters. Not really. You have Garland, but Garland is also like... Garland was only made a character later on, if we're going to be honest. If we're being honest here, Garland was only a character later. you know? Because, oh, what am I doing? I can just do this. Stupid. Because, yeah, he was like the first villain, so they just, you know, they didn't really do much with him, but then when they went back to, like, you know, do more stuff with Final Fantasy, they decided to give him, you know, a little... They tossed him a bone, you know? They threw him a bone. So, like, in, I think it was in Dissidia that they actually started adding more character onto him. And they gave him, like, a different design that, like, stood out. That wasn't just, like, you know, this guy. You know? But, yeah. You can get through it pretty quickly, is what I'm trying to say. There you go. And put this back here. Pretty much any of the versions of the game will serve you well as well, so don't worry too much about that part. Control room key, I don't think I need this at the moment, so I'm just gonna put it here. I think I can use the blank book very soon, however, so I'm gonna be bringing that with me. Played 13, which is second with 49. Final Fantasy 10 with third. First is 12 with 60. Yeah, 12 is so good. God, I love 12. It's so good. Ugh, Final Fantasy 12 is just like... One day, you will be exposed to Final Fantasy 12 and its deep ramifications into my core. 10-2 has a longer playtime than 15? What? Jesus Christ. I guess these people are really trying to, they're trying really hard to get away from 15, huh? Also, if you don't like spiders, look away. Ugh. It's me. I don't like spiders. Fucker. Fuck off. Ugh. Get stepped on. Oh, I'm in danger. Danger is very bad. Danger is where you're just about to die. Ugh. I probably shouldn't have tried fighting them head on, I'll be honest with you. That was my mistake. If we're going to be honest, maybe fighting the giant spiders head on wasn't really the best of my ideas. To be fair, though, they were kind of in a way, so, you know, I just had to do it to them. Is this an ink ribbon? Yes, it is. If I have a lot of time at some point in my life, I'll play 12. I mean, they say that it's like 60, but it really... well, I guess I can't really say that now, can I? It does take a long time. It has a lot of things to do, so you can't really get lost in it. It has hunts, it has a side quest, it has a number of things. Borkin, gotcha. A 9-ball. A 9-ball. A 3-ball. Okay, come on, guys. I know that you. Can I not pick up the cues? Looks like a clock dial. Oh! Aham! So a 9-ball, and this is a 6-ball. Okay, so that's 12, gotcha. So then that would be... So this is 3, right? So we're talking about 345, gotcha. 345. Wait, she gave me the code herself. I didn't even have to work it out because she was like 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not that dumb. I'll let you know that. I'm not really that stupid. Oh man. I'm getting low on shotgun ammo, so maybe I'll just like keep it here for now and bring this along with me instead. Give me another one of the mixed herbs. I gotta keep these around with me, even if I don't get poisoned, because there's, what do you call it? Even if I don't get poisoned, there's a good chance that I might. And if I do, and I don't have, you know, poison heal on me, then that's gonna be bad. I should just always have it with me. Although I can probably bring... Let me bring this, as well as... No, it's fine if I bring one of those. It's okay. Because I can keep the poison mixed herbs here. There we go. Yeah. No need to save. Gonna keep 30 bullets on me. Don't know if that's enough, but we'll see. It's not gonna be good enough for the spiders, but if I see any more, I'll just run. Fuck it. I don't need to face them. I can be a coward. I can be scared. It's okay. I'm used to it. You guys know that Final Fantasy 16 is right around the corner as well? Pretty exciting stuff. Am I right, fellow gamers? Did you guys know? It is really close though. I was not at all aware of it. It's locked. Let me try. There is a panel with number keys. Will you push the keys? Yes, I will. 3, 4, 5. You don't even need to know the code if you just do this like if you do it like regularly. Will you push the keys? Yes. Because you can do this like in other ways, I suppose. Because it's just like a regular light puzzle, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I've already done it, but I was just like checking it out. Sorry. I really like those puzzles. They're fun. They're really fun to do. Oh boy. Okay, what do you guys know about math? Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 3 is 16. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out for sure. Okay. Something is written on the wall. Water is 1, red is 2, purple and green, purple is 3, and green is 4. Okay. Wait, take the empty bottle. Yes, I will. Where can I use it again? It's not here. I know that I can use the bottle to get water over here. That much I know. Wait. No, it should be fine. Will you put water in the empty bottle? Yes. There we go. Now I got the water. So the idea, as you probably already guessed, is that we have to play around with these bottles and just pour its contents into one another until we get to the end result that we wish for. Now, I don't think we have all of the puzzle at the moment, so we're not going to be playing around with it too much at the moment. Oof. Yeah, I'm not going there. You can tell that there's like something over on that side. It's a hive of bees. I'm gonna be fucking around with that. No, thank you. Plate says 003. This area I also don't want to go into. Yeah, let's just go. This isn't for us yet. This is not for us quite yet. We might have another few items that we want to access. Ooh, like 3 green herbs. Not quite yet. I'll return here if I've used up my other herbs. It's locked. Plus, the plate says 002. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. 003 and 002. Huh. It's interesting. And I also have the C key. I guess I can use it on one of these doors. Well, I wouldn't think so, but hey, might as well try. Should have probably brought all the bottles along with me if I known I would be returning here. Oh well, do that next time, I suppose. I mean, I know that there's nothing for us outside of here. anything that we need to do, we need to do at this place. Let me check. A key to enter the control room. Yeah. I mean, you would think that this would not be on one of those doors, would it? But... And what about the red book? Let me try going in here. I mean, red door, red book. Surely there must be a reason for that, right? Can't believe that I am actually... I'm not gonna get lost. I am not gonna get lost. I promise you. I'm not getting lost. That's not gonna happen. But... I mean, thinking emoji. Yeah, let's go try the key, I suppose. Because I don't think we have any other kind of, No, we don't really have anywhere to go, do we? Because the key that we picked up is not for anywhere in the mansion either. That much, I'm fairly sure, is the case. Did I? Yeah, I did go there. That's where I plugged up or pulled up the bathroom thing. I don't go into the main doors either. So where am I going? It's locked. Plate says 003. Do I grab the key from here? Yes, I do. Will you take the dormitory key? Yes. And then the bees come out. I hate that. I hate that. I hate those noises. I hate fucking wings buzzing. Ugh. It's the same thing with Resident Evil 7. Okay. You've used the dormitory key. I really thought that was but I guess it's in the remake. Because there's a in the remake there's like a thing, because you still have bees, right? You have a beehive, but you can't get to the place with the item before spraying it down with pesticide. I thought that was gonna be the same here, but I guess I was wrong. A dormitory sketch, will you take it? Yes, I will. Let me check it out. Okay, ladder down here, then that. Yep. Okay, now we're on the right path. Plan 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected. Affected? That's supposed to be an A. Affected by the T virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are two ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its roots that reach into the basement. Immediately after the accident, scientists went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promote the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Promotes? Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 1998. Henry Sarton. Gotcha. Plant 42 report has been filed. Can I, yeah, there you go. Can I push it any further? No, I can't. That's okay. I don't need to push it any further. There we go. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and enter here, make sure that there's nothing that I need. There might be a goober. Fuck me. Oh, I blew off its arm. There we go. And that is a net gain, because I just got a clip for free. Good. Alright, let me think now. If I'm going downstairs, I probably want to bring the shotgun. And the bottles. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go back to the box. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop both the magazine and the Beretta. We're gonna pick up the shotgun. We're gonna bring the red book, because I'm still not sure how to use it. We're gonna bring all the bottles, and we're gonna bring the control room key, because I'm pretty sure that's how we're gonna be using it, right? We're gonna be doing it down there, and then we're gonna be using the bottles down there as well, and then we bring them up. Probably, anyways. I'm betting on it. Do you think these are spider webs? Because they look like roots, don't they? And they were talking about like the plant. Because like we did have spiders, so at first I thought they might be spider webs, but they don't really look the pattern, do they? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just going crazy as well. Don't mind me, just going insane. There we go. I really do hate how you can't just like combine things by putting them in the box right away. It's a little bit stupid. Shotgun and right over there. Gonna bring out the shells, which I only have 5 of, but that's fine. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Excuse me. Then we're gonna bring out the 2 other bottles. I wouldn't think we would have to go down there to use the bottles though, but I guess we do. I mean, I think you only need to do things in that room. Where are you? I am in Raccoon City, baby. Well, I'm not actually in Raccoon City, I'm in the Grizzly Mountains, whatever. How you doing, Andy? We are in... I don't fucking know. Maine? Massachusetts? At this point, it's just names. You know what I mean. Oh, you mean in the game? At what point I'm in the game? I am going to kill a plant. That's what I'm gonna do. That is where I am. No, wait. Your model or PNG? Oh. Nobody told me about that. Okay. Did anybody tell me? I don't think they did. Did anybody say anything? No. Nobody said anything. Come on, man. Well, I guess it's not as bad as spending an entire stream with the webcam mic instead of the actual mic. Thought it was a bit at first. It was not. It was not. I appreciate you saying it. I have the chat cover. Okay, so like the thing is, I have OBS on my side. Like I have OBS to the side, but chat is covering up where the model would be. So I don't actually have it visible at any time. Which normally I don't really think, you know, too much of, because it's like, oh, it's whatever, it's fine, doesn't really matter. Turns out it does. Turns out it does. Why is this motherfucker pretending to be dense? 1, I am dense. 2, yeah. Fuck me. God, I hope the bees aren't coming for me. Ugh, thanks, Andy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Are all plays in RE named after animals? Plays? Players? What do you mean named after animals? Who's named after an animal? What is named after an animal in Resident Evil? Oh, places! Grizzly Mountain, Raccoon City, Spain. Where the fuck am I going? Let's go downstairs. You do raise a good point. You do raise a good point, but no, not all of them are named after animals. You're so fucking intelligent and sexy and big bean. Thanks. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh boy, Spain. Oh, let's get going. Let's get going. Oh, this game is funny. This game is really funny. What is the name of the place where Code Veronica takes place? Is it actually just called Veronica Island or something? Or maybe it's like the Ashford Island. I don't know what it's called. No, it does. It has like a regular name, doesn't it? Spain, the animal. It has a Incest Island. Yes, you are correct. Good job. Ooh, this is an interesting track. Like I said, the game actually has good music. It's just whatever the hell the guy was doing when he did the basement track, right? For the director's cut. I mean, like I said, he was a sham of wait, hold on a minute. I don't like the sound of this. Yeah, okay, I get it. That's not how it works. Man, I don't like these kinds of puzzles that are basically just like, if you don't push it to this side first, you're not gonna be able to push it to the other side. Give me a second, I'll explain right away what I'm talking about. So this thing, you can't just like push it down. You need to push it up first and then push it to the side, then you can push it down. Eesh. Just murdered a spider for trespassing my room? That's fair. I wouldn't do that, but that's fair. Honestly, I can't really fault you. You could have just like put it outside though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I guess it depends on how big it was. If it was really big and furry and disgusting, then I guess I can't fault you. But if it was just a tiny little boy, then I am judging you. I am looking at you with eyes of judging. I go full American, I shoot it. I get out my little Desert Eagle. You ever think about how they made a 50 cal handgun? Do you really ever think about that? Like, really think about that? A 50 fucking cal handgun. How the hell is anybody supposed to control that thing? Answer, you're not. Okay, so this place I think sucks because it's in the middle of the water. They redid this a lot for the remake. But if I'm not mistaken, this place just has fucking sharks swimming around. I think. I'm pretty sure that is how they did it. Oh, that's where I need to go. But not quite yet. Yeah, this is a lot different in the remake. Instead of this area being flooded, they just have like an aqua ring. And yeah, you have like a shark coming after you. But I think in this one they also have like just sharks swimming around here. Motherfucker. That is... Can we talk about that? That is such a good way to actually like introduce the enemy. That is actually such a great way to introduce this enemy. It's like you just don't even see it first. You see the glass shattered, and it's like you can draw your own conclusions after that. It's like, oh shit. Hope there's not a shark that's gonna slam into this glass either. It's locked. There's no keyhole. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, discard. Oh my god. Shit, a 45 caliber revolver recoil's not that bad. I guess not, huh? I guess not. There's a lever, will you move it? Yes. There we go. That was easy. What is this? There's a button, will you push it? Yes. There was a sound from the room next door. I just press things. I don't know what they do. I just move levers, I just press buttons. Fuck it. That was a wonderful reveal though. Like once again, you don't necessarily enhance that with graphics alone. And now we just have the sharks flip-flopping because they can't swim anymore. Here we go. They're all wet and useless. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say a damn fucking thing. Dormitory key, there we go. This is what I need. Shotgun shells as well. I'm gonna have to come back down here because I have too little space. But it's okay, we're gonna have to come back here later anyways. We just need the dormitory key for right now. Get fucked. Not sure if they can still attack you, but you know, I'm gonna err on the side of caution and just try and avoid them regardless. I'm gonna need to farm dailies on Sunday. Oh, you need to level them up, I guess. Experience and all that. There's a ladder. Will you climb it? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. My back. Andy, did you see the Summer Games Fest? Did you watch it? And if so, what did you think about it? Was it epic? Because I think it was epic. It was pretty poggers, if I do say so myself. I do say so myself. Okay, let's go into the room and start schmixing. Actually, are we gonna schmix? I don't know. What are we gonna do? I mean, if it's not in the other room, then it has to be here, right? Yeah. This key is useless now. Discard it. Yes, sir. Thank God for that. Aha! A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? The V-Jolt Report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by a tyrant virus. Ah, T-virus. Tyrant virus. We also found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2, red, and P003, purple. UMB number 4, green. Yellow 6, yellow. UMB number 7, white. UMB number 13, blue, stimulating smell. V-Jolt, UMB number 16, brown. Gotcha. Now a book is missing. I wonder what we do. So we're not going to go in there just yet, because we're going to be mixing this V-Jolt. I just, need to find out how the fuck we're supposed to do that. Because, I mean, I'm sure that it's on the other room, but do we need to have the, Get the hell away from me. Did we need to have the information from this report in order to do it? I guess we must have. The flame rounds are very effective against, plant things. Which is exactly what we... It's really powerful, especially against living things. Why didn't I get notified about this? Twitch. Just follow me on twitter.com, where you get all the latest and greatest from yours truly, including when I go live. Smile. My lawyer's on the case. How you doing, Puffy? Did you see the Summer Games Fest? Okay, seriously, how do I... there's a UMB number 2. Will you put UMB number 2 in the empty bottle? Aha, now we got it. So first we need, let me see. We need 3, then we need 4. Gotcha. UMB number 2. Will you put UMB number 2 in the empty bottle? Yes, I will. Okay, so the idea is that we're going to be mixing this up to get into UMB number 16, V Jolt. So combine UMB number 2 with water, you get NP003. Get 3 with 4, and we get 7. Where is 4? Here's UMB number 4. Will you put the UMB number 4 in the empty bottle? Yes, I will. Get 4 with 7, and we get... We're 4 with 3, and we get 7. Now, after that, we need 2 plus 4 to make 6. So 2. There we go. And 4. No, I'm not a gamer. Damn. Well, you're missing out, my friend. You're missing out. They announced something very cool. They're gonna put multi-discs in games again. Whoa! I know, ironically, actually the coolest announcement of the entire show. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with 2 discs. Oh, let's fucking go. 6 plus 7 equals 13, then 13 plus 3 equals 16. So 6 plus 7, 13, and then we need to do 2 plus 1 in order to create 3. 3 plus 13, 16. That's V-Jolt, baby. Excuse me. Yes. There we go. Oh, I didn't even need to use one of the bottles at all, huh? V-Jolt. Look at this shit. Now I can destroy that Ivy monster. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and put all of this stuff in the box, make some space, go down, destroy the Ivy, pick up everything that we needed, and yeah, let's get to it. What about 10 plus 9? I think that would just blow up in our faces. I think that would just blow up in our faces, my friend. Unfortunately, we do have to mix it in a very particular way, or else it just explodes and fucking kill us. Actually, I don't know if it does kill us, but you know, it probably doesn't do anything good. Fairly sure that's what the manual part about, you know, the you need to mix this very specifically, and it produces fumes or noxious or whatever part is supposed to be referring to. It's like if you don't mix this carefully, you just die. There we go, and then I think I know that I saw shells, and I'm fairly sure I saw magazines as well, so we're going to be bringing the both of them. We're going to be putting you guys here. There we go. Do I save? I can save after I come back up. It's fine. There we go. How many bullets do I have loaded up in the gun? 15. Gotcha. Okay, let's get to it. Yeah, like I said, this game is like a really, really short game. No! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. The game is very short. You go from the mansion to the garden, back to the mansion, and then into a last section. And it roughly takes just about the same time. So like, it's like the mansion, then the garden, and then the mansion and the last area combined. They all take roughly the same time, right? So it's not really that long. In fact, if I had, you know, not spent like an hour talking about the game's fest, I probably would have already been finished with the garden. Like you! Yes. I don't even know what I said that you're talking about, but yes. It's not that long, is that what you said? Yeah, I'm not that tall. I'm tiny. A tiny little guy. Tiny little individual. Oh, 2 green herbs. I should probably bring that up with me as well. Hi, shark. Shark attack. Also, shark looks like a maniac. You're not sure? Not even a show. Don't worry about me. I'm just my brain deteriorating. They are all wet and useless. Not these ones, they aren't. Shark. Pog. There we go. And then some shells. Ooh, I think it's really funny that it actually, like, named the shells, well, shells, but they named the magazines clips. Did you know that technically all bullets are shells? Or how's it go again? Yeah, it's like, because the bullet is... and do you know how complicated handguns actually are? Do you actually know how complicated they are? I try reading into that stuff and my brain glazes over after a while. I'm just like, what? What do you mean? What is grain? What about the propellant? Casings? What are you talking about? What do you mean? It's very funny. No, I'm not American. These are mags, not clips. Do you know that clip? What, Charlie? Yeah. The thing is, that's like the very first thing anybody ever learns about guns. I think that's why people are so like, what do you call it? I think that's why people are so, anal about it, right? It's like when somebody calls a magazine a clip, it's like that is like the one thing that is very, very well known at this point, that a magazine is a magazine and a clip is a clip. And you calling a magazine a clip is, well, I mean, it's just a bit silly, you know? It's just a bit silly. Because there are clips, those do exist, just, you know, magazines are not clips. Clips feed an inner magazine. The magazine feeds the chamber. I think that's how it goes. Like, let me think. I always forget which one it is. That I'm not the Luger. It's the Mauser. The Mauser C96, right? It feeds an internal magazine using something called the stripper clip, right? So you put the clip into the top of the magazine, then you push the bullets all the way in, and then you just shove the clip off, right? So like basically the clip, you just like push the bullets off of it into the internal mag, and that's how you feed it, right? Think like Garand, for example. That one also uses like an internal magazine with clip system. Clip is what we do on Twitch. True! Yeah, I do think that he knew that they were called mags. Anyway, that's another like dumb bullshit that I really don't want to talk about. A lot of internet stuff is really just like people reacting to dumb shit, isn't it? Like just dumb drama. Like, why can't people just be nice to each other? Like, I know that sounds very, what do you call it? What is the word for it? Very naive, I guess. It's like, why can't people just be nice to each other? But really, why can't you just be fucking nice to each other? Like, Jesus Christ, why does everybody have to be just a prick all the time? Fuck me. It's impressive, honestly. Just how everybody is just so intent on being just assholes to each other. For no good reason. It's tiresome, really. It really is. But then again, what can you really do? Except, you know, try to be nice yourself. We love drama? Who's we? Who the fuck is we? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's because I don't that I find it, like, hard to relate, right? Things like, what do you call it? Other stuff like hate watching as well. I just do not get the point whatsoever. If you don't like something, don't fucking watch it, right? Like, if you don't like something, just do not watch it. Simple as that, right? Don't play it. Simple as that, right? It's just one of those things that just does not get through my head, probably because I'm just not wired that way. When something stupid happens in IRL, all people jump on it. Yeah, I guess so. We as in humanity. That's fair. But once again, I guess I just don't understand it because I'm just not really like that myself. But I can't deny that that kind of thing happens very, very often now, doesn't it? Now, doesn't it? The thing is, we just, doing that, we're just, you know, keeping an endless cycle going. Because by putting a spotlight on the kind of people that pull that sort of stunt, I mean, we're just giving them the attention they want. And then it just keeps people, you know, feeding into it. Endlessly going over and over into the same tired old bullshit. That's why we gotta put a stop to it at some point in time. That's why I don't really talk about that kind of thing here, because that's my stop to it. If only in my tiny little corner, that's where I say no. And I think that's okay. I think that's enough. Yeah, I like this music. This music's nice. I like this music. It's really cool. You like to create drama? Do you like the new MGS trailer? Yeah, but I will legitimately just ban you if you keep talking about it. Because no, I don't like it at all. And I don't like people keep bringing that up at all. You know? Break the cycle. Yes, sir. That's what we're trying to do here. It sounds very like a very grand endeavor when you put it like that, but it really isn't. I mean, it really is just as simple as that. Just don't fucking talk about it, you know? Throw this shit at it. Die, creature. That is so cool. That is so cool, how you can see the vines just like die in real time. There's a bag here, nothing useful inside. Okay, gotcha. Please, don't bite me. Haha, don't bite me, I'm so sexy. Yeah, they really souped up this area for the remake. It's a lot scarier, I will say. A lot scarier. The vine broccoli died. I don't remember if it actually... So in the... excuse me. In the remake, if I'm not mistaken, killing the roots only weakens the boss. It doesn't outright kill it, but it weakens it. I think in the original, you do just kill it. Because if you don't do this, you have a boss fight awaiting you. But if you kill it here and now, I think you can completely skip it. At least I believe so. Either that, or it's a different, or it's the other way around. You just weakened the boss, but you still have to go ahead and kill it. Although I wouldn't think so. We'll see. Let me pull out the bazooka just in case. The bazooka is cool, because you can, oh, never mind. I guess you can't, huh? I was gonna say the bazooka is cool because you can actually replace its rounds with the other kinds at any point in time. Turns out you can't, I guess. Oh, yep. This thing is not fucking dead. But it is weakened immensely. So, you know, we could just do that. Can I? No, it still doesn't work. I'm pretty sure we actually don't even need to kill it. We just have to take the mansion key from here. Also, yes, all of this was just to get a new mansion key. This is so much more built in on the, or this is so much more built up in the remake. Once again, I just endlessly, you know, praising the remake. Very rare from me, by the way. Very, very rare. But I do think quite highly of it. Okay, but what if TM06? Is that fucking cut? Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, look at this.
Wesker.
Wesker. Jill.
Jill, So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Why is she so surprised about it? You're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
I love this voice acting so much. TM06 is toxic. What is Yeah, fuckers. This is for terrorizing me earlier. Ugh. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't cut an HM? Yeah. Oops. Ow, my butt. Oof. Excuse me. So now we're through with the garden. We are going back to the mansion, and we're never going to be coming back here again. I'm just going to be putting the key here because we're only going to use the back door in the mansion, so I might as well just do that in case I want to pick up something on the way. Because I do remember there were a few things that I wanted, right? And I should probably keep the mixed herbs as well, but I'm gonna bring the explosive rounds with me. Explosive rounds. Flame rounds, explosive rounds. What was I gonna say? I already saved, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. I might need a little bit more than just mixed herbs though, because we're gonna be seeing something. We're gonna be seeing something really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. This is Wad. I think we can call him again here. Yep.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow give me a sign.
Somehow give me a sign.
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Damn. Brad is useless. I'm not sure if we have to face any more dogs, but I'm just going to be praying that we don't, because I don't want to use this on them. It'd be way overkill. Did you ever go to... No. No, I haven't, Gambit. Shoot a rocket? No! It's wasteful. It's wasteful. I can't do that. Bet you don't miss that. I don't miss anything about FGO, I'll be honest. Not really. I never was in QP hell either, from what I can remember. It was never one of those kinds of things that afflicted me. Okay, here we are. We're good, we're good, we're good. Good, 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 good. Now, I remember that I left a few healing supplies here, so I'm going to be picking those up at the moment. There we go. A blue, a red, and 2 greens, which I can combine with... so these are going to be combined right away, but one of them can be combined with the 2 greens that I already have to make a fully mixed herb. Yeah, this is all coming out just fine, really. This is all working out quite all right. Once again, I mean, I have so many supplies. You know, I have so many supplies. There we go. Mix the herbs. Mix the herbs again. And then that one I can mix it after. man, I'm sure glad to come back to the mansion with absolutely nothing different to it now. I am very glad to come back to completely familiar territory with absolutely no differences whatsoever. Anyways, holy fuck. Oh my god. Here we go. Hey, hello to the hunters. They're here. Carving of a helmet. Oh, the key is... okay. This is the helmet door. Or one of them anyways. Okay, if this is... it isn't, okay. Dead. So, I'm guessing this happens on the remake. Oh. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. So, in the remake, at this angle, when you're coming through here from the garden, it's really funny because you're coming through here and a hunter just like dashes from behind the wall right in front of you. It's super funny. Wow, Yara, how did you know it was different? What? It surprised me, you know? Whoa! Oh no, there's no way this is happening. Holy moly. Goodness me! Whoa! At least hunters, or at least lickers aren't in the game. Correct. Lickers were only introduced in Resident Evil 2, and they have gone on to be one of the most iconic monsters in the series, which I can't really say that I disagree with that, with them being known as such. They really are, I mean, they have a striking design, if nothing else. It's a very, very spooky look. I remember looking at them when I was a child and I was like, oh, this is scary, and I just cried. Oh, man. Yeah, the hunters suck. The hunters fucking suck. So the thing about hunters is it doesn't really matter if I have healing supplies on me or not. If they get the right attack on me, I'm dead instantly. They have just the one insta-kill to that decapitates you. And that's it. That doesn't matter. You could be full health, it could be low health, it doesn't matter. If they get you with it, they get you with it. It's really awful. So we just try our best to never be in the range of a hunter attack, and if we are, we just you know, push them off with a little bit of you know, gentle persuasion, i.e. a grenade to the face. That tends to work. Shells and acid rounds combined the two. So I think I will be keeping the bazooka on me at this point, because a shotgun is really good against zombies, but against hunters it requires a few shots, which if I'm up against like just the one, that's fine, but if I'm up against just, you know, a few of them, not so fine at all. But it's okay, it's alright. We'll be doing just fine regardless. There we go, and then... and I guess I could bring the shotgun with me just in case I face against zombies, which I mean, I could, because I've not been to a few places in this house. So I think I will bring the shotgun. I still have like 5 slots open, so it's okay. Lickers, what do? They're creepy. They have a look. The way they look, it's like their skin is stretched thin all over their body. So you can see like their tendons and muscles and whatever, and you can see their brain. It's really spooky. Plus they have like these huge claws. It's fucked. It really is. I don't know who the hell was doing the design on the Lickers, but they were on a mission from God. They knew what the hell they were on. They knew what they wanted to do. And by God they did it. By God they did. It's kind of hard to live without your head. Talk for yourself, didn't use mine in years. Oh, you guys use your heads? Damn. Just try doing that myself. So, that's the deal now. The halls that were once safe may now be, you know, crawling with hunters. We just don't know. We have no way to tell unless we just, you know, keep going. Ooh, this is a dark place, eh? Hey, this is really dark. Can only see moonlight in dense forest. Is there like a fucking... Is there a light switch? Christ. There we go. Ooh, will you take the Magnum rounds? Let me examine this bad boy. How is it again? R2, I think? S bullet. Full metal. Ooh-wee. Oh, that is so cool. What is this symbol supposed to be? I can't tell what the right orientation for it is meant to be. Oh, is it like this? Looks kind of like a dragon. You see what I mean? Yeah, I'm guessing that it's supposed to be like this. Kind of looks like a dragon a little bit. Yeah, it's gotta be. Most likely. Magnum rounds. Full metal jacket, baby. I'm guessing that's not the only thing that was here, though. Yeah. This book was very conspicuous. The Doom Book 1. Oh, will I ever pick up the Doom Book 1? Fellas, you ever just pick up Doom Book 1 from your local library? Oh, nothing important. What about if I... Uh-huh. Oh, there's a medal in the book. Now we're cooking. The Eagle Medal. From the first Doom book. Is Jill the oldest main character that's still active in the games? If we're talking in terms of years, then that would be Chris. Because Jill isn't really active in the main games. She hasn't been in that many games compared to Chris either. Or what? Actually, now that I think about it, Chris has been in 1. He's been in Code Veronica, 5, and 8. That's 4 of them. Jill has been in 1, 3, 5 as well. Oh, I forgot the Revelations ones. But that doesn't really count because they're not really mainline, but they still have their story. But that one's like Jill and Chris, I think, as well, so it's like, you know, it evens out. So I think Jill has one less game than Chris, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna be keeping this right over here. Yeah, sure. Where did my explosive rounds go? Wait, where did my explosive rounds go? Oh, I used them up all. All of them. I used them all up. Gotcha. Wait, huh? This is the oh, yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, I need to do this. I need to do this. There we go. Now it works. Now I have the Magnum rounds, which technically should go here, actually. This is explosives, this is shells, this is the magazines, and then this is the bazooka, and this is, oh, fuck me. This is the shotgun, this is the bazooka, and this is where the Magnum goes. Alright, okay, fellas, okay. One more once. It doesn't take that long anyways. It's fine. Me when I am just obsessively repositioning everything. Okay, now it works. So this is the explosive rounds. This is the Magnum. This is the bazooka. This is the shotgun. This is the handgun. Gotcha. Okay, this works great, I believe. Yeah, this works fine. Good. Oh, posture check. Appreciate it. I was actually just shrimping a little bit. Whew. Doom Book 1, the first of the Doom books. Yes. I love Doom Book 1. Doom Book 2 was just a little bit too doomish for me, you know? You know what game is not good but still fun anyway? Resident Evil Gaiden. Is that the one for the Game Boy? I know there's like one that's famously bad. Just forget which one it is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the helmet key will most likely open up. Which area do I want to go through though? Still have this room over there to check out as well. So what I'm thinking is the helmet key will open up the room on the left. The room on the right, don't worry about that. Like I said, that's New Game Plus only. But the room on the left is probably helmet. And then on the second floor, this is also going to be helmet. And the rest of those rooms over there, the rooms that are to the north, those are locked behind a code, so that's not helmet key. But the door on the left, that might be helmet. So I have 2 rooms to check on the second floor and 1 on the bottom. But most of them are on the left wing, and you can bet your bottom dollar that there's going to be hunters, plural, hunters, protecting them. Fuck me. Cock and balls, dude. Cock and fucking balls. Hey, bro! Watch your jet, bro! That was so stupid. Okay. Use the helmet key. I do really like the sound of unlocking. It's very satisfying. You know? It's nice. Don't like this place. Don't like this place at all. Oh, fucking thought so. Whoa! Nobody said that I had to fight it. I wonder if I go down there. Do you just get through around on a system of fireplaces, or? Yeah. Hole opens in the fire. Oh, God. Fuck me. I forgot to bring healing. That was not very smart. That was not very smart at all. Oops. Oopsie. I messed up. Well, at least I'm not poisoned, I guess. Or else I'd be dead right now. There any hunter on this side? Of course there fucking is. Why wouldn't there be a hunter there? Oh, man. You know what? I might just end it there and reload my save so I don't have to heal up from that damage. Because I am just right here and I didn't do that much. I literally just went and picked up some things from the room next door and that was it. I thought I could jump down, but I guess I must have to kill Yawn first. Okay, that's fine. That's fine in that case. I think we can leave it at that.